Hello and welcome to the Sat on My Butt channel, where today I'm going to be talking about, yes, it is Blue Coffee Box. That's bluecoffeebox.com, run by Harvey John. Do you know what? He should put his glasses on and just not be so vain. Harvey, John and Mary. Now, they contacted me and said, would you do a review of our coffee? Of course, I'm always looking for new things to review. Now, hands up in the air, I'm actually not much of a coffee drinker. My wife is. She doesn't have blood in her veins, she has coffee. But once a year, and it's normally around about Christmas, I say to Mrs. Richardson, let's splash out, let's buy a bag of coffee and have it. And every year I'm disappointed. I really am disappointed. I'm like, well, what's going on? You know, go to Waitrose, buy a nice coffee. But still, and I'm like, maybe I'm just not a coffee drinker. Now, Blue Coffee say this: for our filter coffee, we tend to buy from supermarkets. We did. It is often low quality and almost stale. No, I didn't know that, as once roasted, coffee beans have a limited shelf life. As soon as they are ground, that process speeds up dramatically. And so what you have here is a coffee subscription. Now, you can have a one bag or one sachet subscription, or you can have what I've got here, the Blue Coffee Box, and inside you open it up, you get your bags of coffee. Now you can see that I've obviously had a drink and tried the coffees, and with them you get these, and they are cards for each coffee, and they tell you to take the Rioja that's AA. So there you go. It's from Atkinson's Coffee Roasters. What they do is they work with some of the UK's 300 top expert coffee roasters, and they bring the coffee to you as a subscription. So this one is from Atkinson's. In fact, two of them were, and one was from Garage Coffee, which was the Finca Guadalupe Zaju. I'm probably now pronouncing any of these right. So I thought, oh, go on then, let's have a cup of coffee. And I chose, this is the thing, when you take out your subscription, you then go through a process. So is it a single bag? Is it the 3 bag in the box? Now, after that, they say, well, do you want it as beans? Now I'm going to get, last time people mocked the way I said this, a cafetier, French press we called it, that might be easier, dripper, AeroPress or espresso, you can choose those. So beans or ground, then those options. Then do you want it light, medium or dark roasted, or do you want a surprise where they just send you what they think, and you get your coffee through? Now it does, they say, have a shelf life of 4 weeks to be at its best. And so I brewed up a French press, it's going to call it because you can't pronounce the other one, followed the instructions. If you go to the coffee school on their website, bluecoffeebox.com, it tells you how to brew the perfect pot of coffee for each of the options. And I tried it. I love coffee. I'm normally left with like this bitter taste in my mouth that I don't like, and I'm like, it was okay, but no, I'm not keen. These I cannot get enough of. I really can't. Incredible. I do hold up my hands. Unlike my wife who has her coffee black, I do chuck in 2 sugars and a coffee mate. But, you know, that's how I like it. That's how I like it. Look, I highly recommend this. You can choose your subscription for 2 months, monthly, or for 2 weeks. That's the periods in which you will get sent your coffee. And 1 month, so if you say right and you pay for it monthly, it will cost you $16.99 for the Blue Coffee Box, and you'll get different coffees each month. If you pay it 3 months at a time, it works out at $15.99 a box. If you pay 6 months at a time, it goes down to $14.99, or yearly it goes down to $14.49 with free UK delivery, or through the EU it is, oh boy glasses time, $1.99 or $3.49 around the world. You get 3 bags of 155 grams in the box, or as I say, you can have just a single sachet subscription. What's really nice about it is you get the coffee and it tells you where it's from, how it's processed, who the producer is, what region or what altitude the coffee is grown at, and then it gives you a bit of background about that plantation and what it's notes of. So the Finca Guadalupe Zaju has notes of milk chocolate and hazelnuts. It's not a flavoured coffee. They're like, like wines, like I get berries and bark and squirrel shit from this red wine. That kind of, that type of thing. This one here, plum, apple and toffee, and the Rioja is fig, orange and butterscotch. Now for me, it was absolutely incredible. That came in a second, and that came in a third, but I would happily drink them all. Go and check them out, bluecoffeebox.com, a coffee subscription, which could be for you, or what a lovely gift. Christmas is coming up. Get somebody a coffee subscription for a couple of months, 3 months, whatever. That would be an incredible gift if you've got a coffee lover that you know. Now, everything has a downside and there has to be a negative. So what is he going to say is the negative? You've spoilt me. I can't afford coffee like this. I can't. And so once this coffee's gone and I'm like, well, I need to make it last, but I can't make it last past 4 weeks because I really, really love it. It's gone. It's gone. Anyway, there you go, the bluecoffeebox.com. Go and check them out. There will be a review on the website. I will put links to their social media and to their websites. Website, it's only one. Sorry, mouth and brain not connected again. Maybe I need a cup of coffee. Go and check them out. I highly recommend it. What a lovely way to get your coffee. Don't be buying that stale rubbish from the supermarket like we all are, blindly and not knowing, even if it says Starbucks on it. You think, well, it's got to be a good coffee. How long does it sit on that shelf? Something I never really ever thought about. And that is that. Please don't forget to like the reviews, subscribe to the old channel, and I will see you next time. Take care.